Hello everyone, thank you for watching One in a Million channel. In this video, we are talking about Ambedkar Overseas Vidya Nidhi Scholarship for ST Welfare. In the previous video, I have done Ambedkar Overseas Vidya Nidhi Scholarship for SC Welfare. Please do check out if you need any information, and if any other information is required, let us know and we will come up with that information. Thank you. And now let's get into the video about the ST Welfare Scholarship eligibility and the process. For your Google and type Telangana e-pass and the website pops up. So just ensure what you search as gov.in, that means Government of India, because there are many fake websites. So just to be safe and secure, ensure that the link that you're opening is the right one. Click on it and it will take straight to the overseas scholarships page. So this is all the categories SC, ST, BC and minority services. It shows all the scholarships available for overseas students. So the first one is for SC development, registrations closed. And the second one, this is what we are discussing, ST welfare. And there is also minorities for Chief Minister's Overseas Scholarship and Mahatma Jyotiba Phule Overseas Scholarship for BC and EBC students. And these two we will be discussing later, but for now, let's focus on to ST welfare. So here the red means you should definitely know. You should know the availability of eligibility of the scholarship, and you should also carry a set of certificates with the gazetted officers sign on it and submit it on the head office, which is in DSS Bhavan, Masab Tank. And applications received, this will change but time to time. So, but just be sure when it is happening. And the guidelines, which means eligibility criteria. So, it is for the income. The first thing is income, which should be less than 5 lakhs or 5 lakhs. From all sources means all of your family members. And countries eligible, you can check it out here. It is USA, UK, Australia, Canada, Singapore, Germany, and anything that is not listed here is not eligible. And the scholarship grant is for up to 20 lakhs based on the university's tuition fee. And they will also sponsor one-way ticket, flight ticket, and the visa charges, what you paid for your visa application. And only one child in the family is eligible, and 60% must be in the graduation or more. The minimum is 60%, and the eligible scores in the test or GRE should be 260 or more, GMAT 500, TOEFL 60 or more, IELTS 6 and PTA 50. And here this one shows any recent GOs that are released. So you can click on the guidelines and you can look at it if there are any changes made. And minutes of state level screening committee. This is the last step in the entire process, which will tell you whether you are approved for the scholarship or not. So every time they conduct the meeting, it is mentioned here. And if you click here, you can see all the details, like which officer is present in the meeting and the candidates eligible, and if they are approved or rejected, or if they have to submit anything, it will all be shown up here. Now let's go here. We see 4 tabs: registration, and this is the main step that we're discussing it, but let's take a look about this one as well. Print here is, if you click on it, you should get your details here by submitting pass type of your 10th grade and your year, hall ticket number, and the enter application number means e-pass ID. When you submit this process, you will get the ID. So click on get details and you will be receiving all the details. Next, status upload. So here If you want to check what is the status of your application, enter your ePass ID and get status. Or if you need to upload anything, then also get status and upload what you need to be. An utilization certificate, you will get this when you receive your first installment. You need to download the certificate and submit it back. That is all about it. Now let's jump into the major step, registration. So first thing is, if you're submitting anything that is incorrect information, you will be charged for the legal actions. So here, applicant details, e-pass ID number if available, because some of them will have it when they're studying in intermediate or somewhere. They will be applying for some kind of scholarships offered by e-pass website. So if you have it, enter it. Otherwise, ignore it and fill all the details. These are very simple details about you, about your 10th grade, your family, mother name, father name, your date of birth and place. And here, if you are disabled, click yes, if not, no. And you should submit your father and mother Aadhaar card. Select your caste and subcaste and profession of your parents or spouse. If you are married, you should mention the profession of your husband or wife. And the family annual income. It includes everybody in the family. And this one, you should submit from 4th to 10th grade which school you have studied. You might have been transferred to another school, so you have to put all the information and where it is present, which mandal, and which year you studied. And the academic details, SSC, intermediate, graduation, and if you have also done PG and going for the PhD, you should mention that details as well. Bank account details. This is very important. You should provide the state bank account, which is not a joint account or any other scholarship account. It should be the savings account. And mention the details of the bank, like your account number and the bank branch and where it is located. And next comes the passport, your passport number and where it is issued, date of issue and the expiry should be right. So please refer to your passport when you are entering all these details. Next, the qualifying test scores. So you can take GRE or GMAT or IELTS or TOEFL. I would say to refer to the recent GO and select the type of test you have written, enter the score and the date you have written the test, and enter in each category the score you have got. And TOEFL or IELTS, whatever you have written. And if you're submitting Duolingo, just select any one of these and enter the score, date of Duolingo test taken, and the score. If, for example, if the Duolingo does not have quantitative, just put 0 here. But I would say contact with your district officer and ask them if Duolingo is eligible or not. Because of the competition, Duolingo is considered least. Next comes the visa details. So here it doesn't say anything in the red, the star mark. That means it's optional. So you can fill this application before getting the visa or after getting the visa. But if you have the visa when you are doing this application, just enter your visa number, when it is issued and where it is issued and the expiry. Now the details of your foreign institution. And here, first thing, if you're going for the research, select yes or no. And your university address, which country it is located, and the course you are studying, when is the course starting, what is the duration of the course, which course you have applied for. You should see all these details in your offer letter or the I-20. And to mention the institution code, it will be only on the I-20 and the approval date. That's why they didn't mention star, because even with the offer letter also you can do this application. And you should mention the tuition fee which you will receive from your university as statement of finance, or you can see it in the I-20 as well. And this is your home address in India. And where did you finish your college? That also you have to mention. And if you have received any stipend from the university that you applied or in the India, whichever college you have studied, just select yes or no. And the communication details, mention all your details here. And then you also supposed to mention your friends or relatives, whoever is close to you and genuine to you, you should mention their number as well. And next comes the income certificate. Just enter your income certificate number here and then it will get all the details. And the same with the caste and caste also. You should see me save a number, you should see it on the caste certificate, enter it, and it will get all of your details in here, so you don't have to fill it. Here comes the main part. Documents to be scanned and uploaded. So the first thing that we need to remember is the file size. It should be 50 KB to 150 KB and it should be in the format of JPG and JPEG. So there is no option of save and edit. So if you don't have it in this format, then you have to start doing it from the beginning itself because you cannot save this application and come back to edit it. So before you start your application, just keep all the documents in this format, then you can just simply upload it. So upload the latest pass photo of yourself and you should have your bona fide from the last studied institution and ration card is optional. If you have it, upload. If you don't have it, just ignore it. And your SSC certificate, Aadhaar, and TC from the last studied university or college. GRE or GMAT score in case if you are uploading Duolingo, upload it here. Or here is also fine, TOEFL, IELTS, PT, other scorecard. So you can upload it here. And then first page of your bank account book. So that should have all your details, bank account number, the branch, etc. An admission letter from the foreign university. It can be offer letter or it can be I-20, but if you have I-20, it should be great. And passport photo, residence and nativity certificate. So until I came to apply this one, I didn't know that there is a residency certificate. So if you don't have one, just apply in the Me Seva. It's similar like how we apply for income and the caste certificate. And last, mark sheet of last qualified course. If you are applying for masters, then it's your degree. If you are applying for PhD, then it's PG level. Enter this code and then submit. So if any details that are provided in this form are wrong or incorrect, then you will be charged the legal actions. So be careful when you're submitting this application form, and that is it. So after you submit, you will be getting your ePass ID number. Keep it safe because that will be the key to open and check your status in this website. So next step, what will happen once we submit this application process, we will be discussing in the next video. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions or if you are confused somewhere during this entire video, do comment in the comment section. And if you are looking for any other information, please do let us know and we will be doing the information on it. Thank you.